I might be living your American dream, but I'm nowhere near where my dream is, dog. I got aspirations. I got big dreams.
Act like they do not know you the next day. Go to class. Nah, stay up, stay woke. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to College 101. I am so excited to start a series. Like, I have been saying I was going to start a series forever, but I'm officially starting a series called College 101. This series is going to consist of back to school content such as tips for students, behind the scenes shopping for school, college essentials, what you need, what you don't need, heavy on what you don't need, because the media will tell you everything you need, but you don't need all that. Moving in vlog, dorm tour, everything like that, helping everybody. I'm spilling all the tea about college, so let's go. Y'all, I'm literally filming this at night, at 11 at night, so that's how you know I love y'all. So please make sure you guys watch the video, okay? So as you guys read by the title, I will be doing tips for students. I'm not really trying to target like just college students with this series. I just feel like I'm more relatable in college, well, with college content, because I am in college. Like, I'm not in high school anymore. If I'm looking down, y'all, I'm literally looking at the tips I have for y'all. Hopefully we're not gonna be here long. I've been asking people on my Instagram for some tips. Everybody gave me some funny tips, and I cannot wait to share those with y'all. That's gonna be at the end of the video, because watch the video. You need the tips. I'm trying to spill the tea. I'm trying to give y'all a little quick laugh, but y'all need to sit. Without further ado, let's just get straight into the first video of College 101. Let's go. Welcome to College 101 for everyone that stayed for that long intro. Thank you for staying. I have decided to separate each topic into categories. List of the categories I have here are networking, work/social life balance, time management, safety. So let's hop straight into the good stuff. Work/social life balance. When you hear about college, you kind of think about freedom. In high school, you know, you kind of constrict to like a schedule. You do not have to go to a party or that party this weekend, next weekend, and the weekend after that. The same thing that happened this week will happen next week. They will have the same that they had last week, the same music that they had this week, last week. Girl, if you need a girl or a gentleman, if you need to study, stay your behind in the room and you study and you get what you need done, because you are the driver in your life. You know what a lot of people do? They tell you, oh, I still got assignments, but they work be done the whole time, and they trying to get you out the house, get you out the room, trying to mess up your life. Nah, stay up, stay woke, because we don't have time for that. You gotta graduate, you are the driver. That party will be there next weekend. Have a good time, y'all. I'm not telling y'all don't go to college and not have a good time, but make sure your work is done first. Like me, my freshman year, I always made sure when I got out of class, I did my assignment that was due either for the next day or the next, the day after that. I make sure my assignment was done before, like, say if my friends want to do something that night, I made sure every assignment was done before I went out, because you do not want to go out and then you have to rush back and do an assignment. You don't put yourself in that situation, because that right there will determine how your grades will be and how your college experience will be. And you do not want your college experience to be, I had to dim my fun for schoolwork, when you could have just had the equal balance, like I said. But whatever. This applies to all students, y'all. Your freshman year is a stepping stone for every year after that. Like, make sure you stay up on your freshman year. Use, for example, say if you make all A's your freshman year, all B's your sophomore year, maybe a little C here, and then like senior year, you're kind of getting back up there. You literally have your freshman year to fall back on. If you start off good, you can continue to do good, and say, like, you'll have some cushion for a possible slip up. When you are a freshman in college, they are going to help you prep your schedule at the beginning in your orientation. Make sure you pay attention to what they're telling you to do in your orientation, like telling you how to pick your classes, when to pick the classes, everything. Like, make sure you pay attention to everything, so you would know how to do it in the next upcoming years. Because at my school, personally for me, I didn't even tell y'all what school I go to. I go to the College of Charleston. I have on my College of Charleston shirt, Cougars, whatever. Anyway, I go to the College of Charleston. Let me just add that in there. Anyway, let me add this one more thing. I am a senior now at the College of Charleston, so I have some good tips. I think I have some pretty good tips. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So make sure, as a freshman, you're paying attention to everything your counselor or whoever is helping you set up your classes is telling you. Because specifically at my college, they do not plan your classes for you for the next semesters. You have to do it yourself. So make sure you are up to date on everything that you need to know. You there. You watching this video, make sure you know everything you need to know about planning your classes, registering for the classes, selecting classes, when to select, and everything like that. The adjustment between high school, getting to college, having all that freedom, it affects people in different ways. So just analyze how it can affect you. The things I'm saying are very hard to do for some people who literally came from maybe a strict household and then now they're free. But y'all, I'm telling y'all for a reason, because I ain't lying. I done went through this myself, okay? When you go to college, your parents are not there to tell you what to do and what not to do. So you have to make sure you are watching out for yourself at all costs. At all costs. This world is not it's not a playground. It's not somewhere where you can play, especially now in today's time. You need to make sure you realize that once you step out of your parents' house and go to college, your life is now your responsibility. Yes, they are still going to supply. Yes, some parents are still going to supply and help you, but they're not going to be there to hold your hand every step of the way. So now your life is your responsibility. It is your life. You can do what you want with it, but make sure you make good decisions with it, because you only get one. So we're gonna dive into time management. I'm gonna make this short. Same way you manage to make the time to watch Netflix all day, it's the same way you can manage your time to do your homework, or go to the library, or talk to that professor, or do something else productive regarding your schoolwork. That goes to me too, okay? Because y'all, it's so easy to get wrapped up into these screens and stuff, but we really need to be focusing on our work. So just make sure you're managing your time in a way that best fits your schedule. Another thing about time management, if you're not a morning person, don't pick a morning class, okay? Me personally, I'm not a morning person, but I do pick morning classes, so I will be done and out of the way, because I don't like being out in the middle of the day, because it gets really hot. It gets really hot where I go to school. I still go to school in South Carolina, so it gets really hot as well. So I like to be in the room. But okay, you feel me? You got it. Okay. But I don't do 8 a.m.s. I did an 8 a.m. my sophomore year of college. Withdrew. Yep. Because who told me, even if that's the last spot, y'all, I wouldn't say don't take it. But if you're not a morning person, do not schedule a morning class. That's it. That's all. Make the schedule that best fits you. Also, I would say this is going to be in a different video about a planner, but I want to show y'all the planner in specifics in another video. Like me, my schedule, I have struggled with procrastination, planning your life, just simple things, forgetting things, forgetfulness. I would definitely invest in a planner, okay? I did buy a planner last year. I didn't use it. I didn't understand the importance of it last year, but once I started using one this summer, and the one I just got, I feel like that would be very effective. And I can't wait to show y'all the planner that I got. It's so good. Alright, so this is one last tip for time management. Procrastination. If you struggle with procrastination will kill you in college. It still kicks my behind. I'm not going to be on here acting like I got it all together, because I don't. But procrastination will kill you. Okay? So make sure you are writing in a planner, getting something that works specifically for you. It doesn't have to be a planner. Just get something that works for you. Do whatever you have to do to get what you need done. My tip for that would be whenever you get an assignment, just go ahead and knock it out whenever you get it, and then you'll be ready for the next assignment. You won't have to just be like, oh, I have this assignment, I have this assignment, I have this assignment, so now I gotta be scribbling, da, da, da. Yeah, just do the assignment when you get it, and procrastination will go away. Okay? You're ready for me. You're ready for me. You're ready for me. All right, thank you. Okay. Management, last name for time management. Go to class. Go to class. Go to class. Whether you're in high school, if you miss a homeroom in first period because you're late, take your butt to class. If you're over there trying to kiss somebody in the locker, take your butt to class. If you're over there trying to do something you got in business, if you're over there trying to, if you got your breakfast late, go to class. We don't care. If you are in college, go to class, because skipping one class, don't skip one class, y'all. I promise, like, it sounds so what I'm saying sounds so impossible, but when I tell y'all, skipping one class equals skipping 10 classes. Like, skipping one class will set you up for failure, I swear. Like, do not skip one class. Do not skip a class, because that leads to a different thing, and you don't want that to happen. So just try not to skip a class. If you're sick, that's something else. You just don't want to go, go. Because once you miss one lecture, it feels like you missed the whole entire week. You have to catch up. Go to class, go to class, go to class. That's all I'm saying. Go to class. Like I said, if you are not a morning person, do not schedule morning classes. Take your butt to class. If I see you outside that class, my butt is grass. Okay, on to the next category. Alright, so the next category is networking. Get out of your comfort zone. If you have an aspiration to make friends or make different connections, you're gonna get that friend standing in your room. So your friends will just knock on your door and be like, oh my gosh, I heard that you're so and so, and I just fairy tale. That's fairy tale, it's not real. You have to get out of your comfort zone in order to have new experiences. So if you want friends or if you want new things, you have to go out there and you have to start knocking on those doors. You can't sit cooped up in your room, y'all. Like, honestly, this is coming from someone that was cooped up in their room a lot last semester. Me, I want new experiences. I want new things for myself. I'm the driver. I'm in the driver's seat of my life. So now I have to go out and I have to get out of comfort in order to see new things happening. It's a big one. Get out of your comfort zone, please. Okay, that's just the first one. Okay. All right. So this one is very, 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 very important. Office hours and your professors and your syllabus. I feel like your syllabus is a form of networking, but reading your syllabus is the most important thing you can do. Professors put in so many hidden gems in their syllabus. They put in a lot of things that you need to know, such as grades, how your grades are determined, the work that you had to put in to earn a certain grade. You can earn extra points, do extra credit assignments if they allow those, if they allow late work, their contact information. The same questions that some students be asking in class be right there in the syllabus if they read it. So read. Y'all, when I tell y'all, please read the syllabus. The syllabus is like the directions for putting a table together. Read those first, then you'll be good. Read the syllabus and you'll be fine. A lot of professors and or teachers, they put their office hours up, or they tell you them like over and over and over again every class period. If you have a bad grade, or if you want a certain grade, or if you just want to get to know the professor or the teacher, just go to their office hours anytime you can. Get your face in front of theirs. You'll be good, I promise you. The professors are a lot different than you think they are when they're by themselves and then when they're with the class. Like, a lot of professors are a lot cooler when it's one-on-one time. So I would definitely be going to my professor's office hours this semester. Last thing, a lot of professors give extra points for going to their office hours, like extra points on an assignment. You get to turn an assignment late or something. Like, you just never know. So Go to those office hours, girl. Don't go in there expecting something. Like, genuinely want to go in there and have like conversation with them and just, you know, vibe out. This is also in the friends. So say if you're someone that wants to make friends, right, and you are out there, you're mixing and mingling with everybody, like you hitting it off with everybody, y'all having fun, y'all, everybody is not y'all friend. Everyone that you meet is not your friend, and they don't have the best interest for you at heart. I promise you, your real friends will reveal themselves in due time. Your real friends that will reveal themselves. Like, do not go into college thinking that everybody's gonna be your friend, because me, I thought it was easy to make friends, because, you know, coming from a small town, it's mad easy to make friends. Like, you just talk to somebody and now y'all friends. But when I got to college, I was like, hey, like I took my same small town southern hospitality up to that school, saying hey to everybody, being very friendly. Some people act like they didn't know me the next day. College, y'all, I promise you, you can literally party with someone all night. They will act like they do not know you the next day, and they do not feel any shame by it. So that little hey girl, that little hey, she died. She died in college, y'all. I mean, yes, I still speak to people, but you also have to be careful, because not every person you meet in college is your friend. Like, some people will have you doing stuff you don't got no business, y'all. Like, just be real careful. You have to realize everybody in that room, say if it's a group of y'all, or everybody at that college came from a totally different background. You don't know where they came from, what they went through, what their morals are. You don't know any of that. So keep your eyes wide open. Don't play. Don't stay woke, y'all. Keep your eyes wide open. You gotta be safe out here, y'all. Another way to get your name and your face going at your school, joining clubs. If there's a club you're interested in, do not be scared to go. Hold on now. Do not be scared to go in there. Do whatever, like fill out this stuff, do an interview for it, whatever you have to do. If that's what you want to do, go join that club, girl. Go ahead, girl. I high-fived you, so now you have my blessing to go ahead, okay? Y'all go ahead. If you want to just have your face and your name out there on campus, join a club. The thing about networking, not all networking is bad and not all networking is good. So I would say the power of peer pressure and influence is real, especially when it comes to the consumption of things that you're not really used to from home. Y'all, pay attention. I'm going to put that safety pillar of this video, so I'm not going to speak too much on that right now. But y'all, peer pressure and influence is real. Aspects of everything. Y'all just be careful, and like I said, keep your eyes open so you know. And don't steer away from God, because without God, we would not be here, okay? Okay. Amen? Amen. Our last category. Safety. Safety is so important in college as a woman, even as a man. If you're going out, I don't believe, you know, college freshmen and college sophomores or high school students are old enough to get to clubs and bars, but if you happen to get in there, watch your drink at all costs. If it's cloudy, if you leave that cup, do not go back to it. If you leave a drink, leave it. Don't go looking for your drink. Like, it's not like you're at home where you know that somebody did not touch your drink, but you are not sure of that. Someone literally could be watching you from across the room go back to that same cup that was left unattended, and they put something in there, and you could be in a whole different situation. If you're on an open campus like mine, even if you're on a closed campus, just make sure that if you're going out at night, I do this a lot, but if you're going out at night, make sure you at least have someone on the phone with you, or have someone with you when you're walking or doing whatever. I do this myself. I go out places in the dark, but I walk extremely fast. Like, it looks like I'm speed walking. Make sure you're alert, especially at night. You're alert in the day. If you're gonna go out, you know, travel, and you not necessarily travel in groups, but travel with someone that you trust. Trust is a big thing in college, even in high school. Even after school, y'all, do not get in the car with just anybody. Safety is so important, because your parents cannot get you out of certain things when you're in school, and especially if they don't know. So just make sure y'all are being safe. Peer pressure and influence is a thing, y'all. Like, our heck, oh my god, it's so real. It's so real. If you don't want to drink and your friend is still trying to press you to drink, you don't have to drink. That's how you know that's not your friend. If your friend trying to force you or trying to influence you to do something you don't want to do, that's how you know that is not your friend and you should move on. Your real friends will find you. The friends who are not for you will leave you. I'll reiterate this again. Not everyone that you meet or all people that you're seeing at the college or the high school that you're going to do not come from the same household, do not come from the same background, do not have the same morals, blah, blah, blah. So just love everybody, but just keep your eyes open and observe, but love everybody because all different. But lastly, most importantly, have fun and be willing to experience new things, because this is a new journey in your life, whether you're going to 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, and you're going on to college. If you're a freshman in college, sophomore in college, junior in college, senior in college, or you're going on to get your master's degree, make sure that you are willing and you are open to experiencing new things, and most importantly, have fun. And don't forget that I'm gonna say this close to y'all. Do not forget that you are the driver in your life. Okay? You're the driver. You can take you as far as you want to. If you feel stuck, look at the driver. If you feel like you want more, you can give yourself more by applying yourself. Another tip I would say, coming strictly from the heart, because it's not in any of my notes. You have this semester, you have it. Like, anything that you want is yours in the name of Jesus. Like, this semester shall be a great semester for you, me, everyone around us. This is going to be a great semester. We have everything that we need. We are the drivers. We're accountable for our actions. We are responsible. We are doing everything we need to do to get everything done. We are pursuing our goals. We're experiencing new things. We're doing great things. And this semester will be great. And you got this. Even when things get hard, you got this. If things get hard, even when things are easy, before things even get rough, God is on your side. Pray to him always. God first. God first. Okay? Make sure you pray to him always. He always has your back. Even when friends don't, even when your family doesn't understand, God understands, because he put what he needed for this world and for him in you. So make sure that you never forget him and you put him first in everything throughout this semester to get, well, not necessarily to get you through, but to get through. Amen. Yay! Stay tuned for the rest of the series, because I think I'm going to add finance in a different video, like a separate video on its own. Let's get into the funny part of the video, because I feel like I'm so serious the whole time, you know. I don't want it to be so serious. To my archives, y'all. Archive. Go to my archive. I love when my voice gets raspy because it sounds so good, you know. Anyway, alright, so I posted my story like a couple days ago, and I was like, college 101 tips. That's when I came up with the name for the series, y'all. Right, so the first tip is buy a fan. It's gonna be in my essentials videos. So the tip that I got was get out of your comfort zone. Y'all, when I tell y'all it's so important to not be in your comfort zone, get out of your comfort zone and just get out there and do what you gotta do, y'all. Just do it. I got a tip saying don't go. So real. Oh, who said that? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna add this to that. If you genuinely do not want to go to college, don't force yourself to go. And I say that wholeheartedly. I feel like people are gonna look at me so weird for telling you not to go to college if you don't want to go. Education is so good. Education is very fundamental, but you can educate yourself with, there's so much information and knowledge like provided to you on YouTube, on the internet. Not everything is truthful, but there's in books, like you can educate yourself on something that you genuinely want to do. Like say if you want to get into Say if you want to get into fixing cars or something, and fixing a certain type of car, or say if you're fixated on doing this one specific thing like fixing the car, or you're just interested in this one specific car, there may be books about that car. There's different schools about cars, specifically for cars. You can go to a community college where you can get your associates. You can go to a technical college, 2-year degree, go off and do that. Like, you can do a lot of different things. You do not have to strictly go from high school to a 4-year college if that's not what you want to do. If you do not want to go to college, don't let anyone pressure you to go to college, okay? If you don't want to go to the military, do not let anyone pressure you to go to the military. You are the driver in your life, so you do what's best for you, okay? I definitely say do not let anyone pressure you into going to college. If you want to go, by all means, go. But the tip was, don't go. Felt that wholeheartedly. Thank you, my brother. Last tip is don't skip a class. It's a drug. Guys, I literally told y'all, like, once you skip one class, you're done. Like, your college career is done. Like, once you skip that one class, now you don't even care no more. Now you sucked in. Now you roped in into, I don't feel like going today. I'm just gonna, just today's mental health day. Now you on mental health day number 5, trying to figure out why your grades look how they look.
Wow.
That's a different story for a different day. This video is 43 minutes and counting, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I cannot wait for it to come out. I cannot wait for this season of my life, the new beginnings, the new series. I can't wait for the epic content coming your way. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, show your girl some love if you want to. If you don't, it's okay. I just really hope you enjoyed and you took something from the video. If not, okay. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.